Welcome to the Sector Spin with Terry. In this video series, I share with you what I'm watching each week in various sector industry subgroups. This week, I'm going to take a look at stocks in the biotechnology industry group of the healthcare sector. Now, currently, the healthcare sector is underperforming the overall S&P, but it's holding fairly steady here in this improving quadrant. However, what I'm seeing now is that a new northeasterly heading may be forming here in the XLV this week, as the rest of the sectors appear to be struggling with a bit of volatility and consolidation. So you can see that if I just go back a few weeks, you can see healthcare kind of just lagging over here. It is in the blue quadrants, which is the improved, a little bit of downward momentum. But all of that's changing this week. And now we've got this northeasterly heading here. I like the northeasterly headings because that means that both momentum and relative strength are rising. Now, I'm not claiming that the XLV will be immune to a pullback if the markets make a larger consolidation. Just that it appears now that XLV may be moving into a position to outperform the S&P 500 in the near term. As I'm recording this, the XLV is up about 2% in active trading today. Here's my sector watch list there. Today I've got a semiconductor subgroup really doing well, financials, industrials, and then healthcare. Right here, up 2.2% as we are recording this. Now, this list that I've got here is the top 30 by market cap in this biotechnology subgroup. The first thing I want to do is take a look at the relative rotation chart here for this list and pull my table over here. This table is sorted by relative strength at the top. And this group's relative strength leaders this week include Denali Therapeutics, CRISPR Therapeutics, CureVac, Zylab, Guardant Health, Exact Sciences, etc. on down the list. Now, what catches my attention really now are those stocks seeing rapidly increasing momentum. These over here in this improving quadrant. We've got names such as Illumina, Royalty Pharma, Alnilam. I'm sure I'm destroying the name of that one. Many of these that are rapidly approaching the border between the improving and the leading quadrant here. Now, this staging is just setting these stocks up possibly to take on new leadership in this subgroup. Now, this symbol here, this is not a stock. This is the Dow Jones indices for the U.S. Biotechnology Index, and it basically this represents all of these stocks plus many more smaller caps. You know, as you can see, this vector is in a similar position with a nice strong movement north, meaning we're gaining momentum, and east, meaning we are gaining relative strength. Now, overall, with a few exceptions, I really see many of the leading stocks here set to continue further strengthening. Now, while there are a few that are weakening, the majority of this group is really seen gaining momentum and relative strength against the benchmark. Even down here in the weakening quadrant, if we take a look here at Invitae. We'll do a little animation. Let me show you what I see here. You see this hook that formed starting on week of January 8th and continuing on. We got a rotation back to the north, right? So the weakening that had been going on is starting to turn this stock. So this has been a market leader for quite a while, but it went into the little period of consolidation, and now it looks to me like interest is regaining back in this. Now, as I'm Also recording this. Let's go back and look at my table here. You can see that NVTA is up, trading up over 8% today, followed by Guardant Health at 6%. Look here at Mirati Therapeutics. Man, that's on a run. That's taking a run right now. We'll sort this list by those that are improving. Man, we moved Mirati up to 12% ever since I started setting this video up for you guys. So yeah, there's a lot of leadership here. Of course, on the opposite end, there are some laggards. But in today's movement, I think on the net we have a positive movement here. Please, guys, take this list and do some more research to fine-tune your picks if you plan to trade or invest in any of these biotech stocks. Let me just flip through a couple of the charts here. You can see Mirati has come a big period of consolidation here. And we got big price movement going on right now. We might be breaking potentially this downward consolidation where it has moved below the 50, but it's holding well above the 200-day moving average. Here is a price chart of Invitae. And you can see this guy's got a little bit of choppy sideways motion going on here. A little bit of, it's not very impulsive, I will tell you. This is a nice impulsive, there's a acceleration gap here, there's an impulsive move, but it looks like we may be in a little period of consolidation. Maybe we're going to see a little bit more pullback here on that. Here's Guardant Health. Guardant Health recently made a explosive move to the upside and is pulling back to its 20-day moving average right now. Still on the uptrend. Here is Repligen. Now Repligen looks like it's got a little bit larger period of consolidation happening here. Biotech. So like I said, these guys are not going to be immune to market drawdown, but they may be in a position to be outperformers of the S&P over the near term. There's Charles River Labs. Let's take a look at Denali. So this was the #1 in terms of relative strength, but you can see there's everything is going to have some period of consolidation. That's a nice big move. Look at the breakout we had here. Blew out, basically gapped up right here back in August, and it's just been on a nice, beautiful bull run ever since. So it's time for a little bit of a pause, but I'm trying to show you guys some stocks that may be strengthening in a fairly weak sector that may return back to favor here. So having a powerful tool such as the Optima to help us drill into the details of the sectors and sector subgroups gives us a key advantage and an ability to be more selective in the stocks which we choose to trade and or add to our portfolio. Good luck in your trading ventures, and be sure to check us out at tradinganalysis.com.